MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Kansas City Royals.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 3 for 11. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Favreau is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting nine for these Royals. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Chad Bettis is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
The center fielder, Daniel Favreau.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
One and two. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his right, Arellano. And there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Gene Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Guzman is right there, and very quickly one gone.
That is fair.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Favreau is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One strike now from Archer. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Preston Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Andujar over to his right, one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Career numbers against Bettis. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Bettis in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Miguel Andujar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.